Whatever.
When it does come back and it goes into the panel shop, I'll send you the bill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police officers, just that someone asking for a Royal Seal of Ascent.
I can stick it in the mailbox. That's where it'll go.
Property, get off it.
Don't touch me.
David, step back.
Don't touch me, I'll put the jaws through the back of your fucking
David,
head.
step back.
Nothing better to do with Australian taxpayers' money.
Welcome back to the Van Ballion channel, guys. Today we head back down under to Victoria, Australia, courtesy of FuquarProductions. Link in the description, where a sovereign citizen duo think it's perfectly acceptable to refuse a mandatory breath test, flee a traffic stop and threaten the police, who turn up at their home shortly after to not only issue an infringement notice but to tow their SUV, which sends the driver David, Trish's partner who is recording this encounter, into a complete meltdown. Right, let's get into the video.
What's today's date? 22nd. 1st to the 12th. And these police officers
You're the one standing at the front, weren't you?
came to our house
You're the one standing at the front?
just because David asked for the Royal Seal of Ascent.
Okay, you're going to get sent to book for that gift bomb plate.
Big smile.
Yeah, you did. No, you didn't, mate. Look here. It bounced off here, straight up onto the windscreen, so don't give me that shit.
Whatever.
Dennis, number 2.
I've got them all.
So, when it does come back and it goes into the panel shop, I'll send you the bill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police officers, just that someone asking for a Royal Seal of Ascent. Oh dear. When are they going to get educated? All got guns on them. We haven't got any. David never hit anybody. Never physically touched anybody. Just refused. No, they say he refused to do a breathalyzer. He didn't get a chance to.
Make up your mind, he either refused and fled the scene, which, let's face it, is more likely, or they never gave him the chance to perform the breath test. And if that's the case, what stopped him from performing it? Was he too busy using his mouth to spew soft word salad by any chance?
So you chased 6 guys, chased 6 police officers come here. There's some guy who said something about the Royal Seal of Ascent. And you don't know about the smart cities either. Wow, you better look into the council website and find out about it then.
What's the deal with it?
Well, once they gate everything off in a 15-minute perimeter, you're not allowed to enter out of it apparently.
So the idea is everything's successful within a 15-minute thing.
Well, you're in a precinct.
And
They're from Notting Hill.
who's implementing that?
You say you're all
Sorry?
Who's doing that?
Your Freemason government.
Ah yes, the Freemasons, the boogeymen behind every conspiracy theory out there. What a surprise.
And your councils that are illegal. We voted out the councils 3 times, and the Freemasons still went ahead and put it
There
in.
isn't a council case.
No, because we got rid of them. Like we intend. No, we got rid of them by not paying rates.
Just you specifically.
The whole people, everybody, because they'd had enough. The roads were shit.
I still pay rates.
Where do you live? Well, then you must live outside no line.
Well, I predict a knock at this lady's door in the very near future from a collection agency and or by the sheriff to evict her for non-payment of council rates. I do hope she records that interaction.
So this is where your taxpayers' money's going, folks. All for a breathalyzer. Oh, this is a joke.
Well, first of all, the only joke around here is you and your partner, who appears to be hiding away for some reason. And secondly, you stopped paying your taxes apparently, so you're not really in a position to comment on how public money is being spent.
So what are you saying you can't drive his car for? Why did you say you can't have his car?
Impounding it.
Why are you impounding it? He did stop though. He stayed, he was there until you put breathalyzer in his face. You won't argue because you don't know the facts. I know that he wasn't drinking. So he's probably pretty pissed off that you asked him to breathe in it anyway.
Okay, first of all, as Mark Twain once said, never argue with stupid people because they will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. So this cop is right not to get into a meaningless back and forth with you. And secondly, where is your snowflake partner anyway, and why does he need you to speak for him on this matter? Is it that he's too afraid to take that breath test because he's scared of what the results might show?
Whose law? Whose? Victoria. Victoria who? Victoria who? The state of Victoria. Are you saying the government? The illegal corporate government? Sorry? Road safety. Legislation. Legislation.
I guess my dad was right after all. Little things do please little minds.
And what act was that? Act, you know? The drama, the bullshit. 1986, the Act of 1986.
Road safety.
The Road Safety Act of 1986. We see the drama unfolding, people on the stage. In the Constitution, you guys shouldn't be touching anybody unless they harm somebody else. But I suppose those Freemasons that you're serving need to get government revenue somehow to pay you guys, don't they? It's like the taxpayers' money just goes into the Freemasons' pockets and not yours. No one. No one.
Pretty easy that it's those two, isn't it? To look up who's who.
Yes.
David, I don't expect you to comply with this.
I don't fucking speak to
If you surrender your keys, you can get any personal property out.
you. I'm not getting them, mate.
You can't take it. You can't take it. That's theft.
You touch that car, that is theft.
Funny how the law suddenly applies to them again when it suits them, isn't it? A few minutes ago she was mocking and laughing and calling it legislation. Well, the joke's on you now.
You can get it back.
Sorry?
Get it back.
No, you just leave it where it is. Because we won't be paying the fine to get it out. And you didn't pay for it. The government didn't pay for it. And I'm going to broadcast this all over every social media.
Oh, they can fucking do what they want with it. Fucking stick it in the mailbox. That's where it'll go. You can speak to me like that with the breathalyzer again.
Luckily, posting an infringement notice into your own mailbox makes it disappear without a trace. I mean, it's not like the police have a copy of it or anything. Idiot.
Fucking Ruth.
It's really pathetic, guys. Absolutely joke. So where will it be impounded to?
This is the strength of our law system. Right? Have a look at it. Makes it fair, doesn't it?
No, not at all, because I know they work for an illegal corporate government. They got traders sitting in our government and they can't even get them out because they work for them. They don't work for the people.
Like you say, you started with that breathalyzer thing. Fucking not avoid anymore. That means I'll be able to stuff here.
Don't bother.
Huh?
Don't bother.
What?
I wouldn't. You haven't been drinking all day.
What?
You haven't been drinking all day.
I'm going to drink it for fucking hope.
Plenty of child rapists out there and you guys chase a guy for pathetic. Absolutely. I am. I'm going to plaster it on every media's page.
Right, so let's skip ahead to the part where the tow truck arrives and he tries to stop them from taking the vehicle. This is where it gets interesting.
No, you can't, mate.
No, you can't.
You can't. And he's still a son. I want his business card. No, I've got his business card. Do whatever you like. But I'm a bit like you, mate. I can't read. Huh? Yeah.
All cars going. Girton Road, man. All these details right there.
So that's when we send the lawsuit to. Bad news. I didn't do anything instructing.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
No, but you are stealing my car.
No.
Theft.
Yeah, impounding.
Wait a minute.
No, that's theft.
That's theft.
You didn't pay for it. Victorian government didn't pay for it.
Right?
Right. I think it's time to move. He's going to drop it down, alright? So if you just want to step over here. Okay. Moving.
There should be a lady. Let me.
Leave him alone. You're standing on our property. Get off it.
Don't touch me.
David, step back.
Don't touch me. I'll put the jaws through the back of your fucking
David,
head.
step back. Step back.
Just arrest this moron already under Section 31 of the Crimes Act in 1958 for threatening to assault a police officer. He should be in cuffs and on his way to jail for that.
Where's this piss? You fucking eat burger in it, will you? I'll work out who you are, don't you fucking know. What's in the address? That's what you asked me.
Already told you.
You didn't tell me the address.
Yeah, I did.
Not your address, you didn't.
Oh, that's a popular Freemason
You give me
name.
the copper's address.
Dewey.
Supposed to give you.
Yeah, well, I don't have to give you mine.
You could give us your business address if you'd like.
Don't have to give you nothing, mate. These are a joke.
The only joke here is the idiot holding the camera and the moron who resorts to name calling and violence the moment things don't go his way.
So I can pick this up after 30 days or so. So I can just go there after 30 days and pick that up.
There's a fee.
Well, you've got to be paying it. Oh, so you come and steal my car and expect me to pay the fee?
What's the fee?
Impound the car. And
What's the fee?
No, you come and steal my car,
whether you pay it or
you
not,
come and steal my car and expect me to pay the fee.
no intention.
But geez, that does all that shit good, doesn't it?
No intention of permanent rights.
So when it comes back, fuck you, you fix the rest too.
Did you let Peter know that
This is why we asked you for
Yeah,
the
right.
fees.
Yes.
That's why we asked you the fees, so we can
Do you really think that I'm that stupid to give you the truth to my own personal property?
Now it's getting dragged up rather than driven up.
So you think it's
Well, yeah, that's your fault for chasing a guy because of a breathalyzer. And he hasn't even been drinking. It's not.
Backwards.
It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
they are morons.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Do you know, for someone who claims to have not been drinking, you sure do both exhibit the behaviour of a pair of drunks. The driver refusing a breath test, fleeing from the police, repeating yourselves over and over, the incoherent rambling speeches, rude offensive behaviour, and the childish name calling. Also, we see him walking around with a bottle of beer at the end of all this, so make of that what you will.
Been minding the grandkids all day. Nothing. You haven't had any alcohol.
Well, I haven't had any alcohol. They got no raw seal of a shakedown. They got fucking nothing.
And if that car's destroyed, I've got evidence that they've done it.
That car's destroyed every one of these fuckers will burn in the fucking.
That's okay, I'll send all this to Margaret Gardner. She's already had stuff to do with the Victorian Police over shit. And Jacinta Allen.
Be in touch by mail.
No, I don't give a fuck what you do, mate.
Mr. Dewey, Mr. Dewey, go look up your ancestor's name.
I'll find out where he lives.
Go look up your history with the Freemasons. I didn't touch it.
That ain't even fucking, that should be one of the cunts.
Nottingham Police Station's not that big.
So there we are, guys, another obnoxious soft sit turns something as simple as blowing into a tube, unless you've been drinking of course, into a complete circus and gets his vehicle impounded as a result. You know the old saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So yes, the local news covered this one, so I will leave a link to that article in the description. And please go give Cooker28 a sub because they post a lot of these Aussie soft sit videos way before I get to them. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.